So we got the Jaguar XJR back, this lovely, beautiful beast. Oh my god, that's the Vanden Plow back there, you see it, yes. So the Jaguar XJR, it got a new suspension. What else did it get? It had a battery cable that needed to be replaced. It needed a mass airflow sensor. It needed an oil change. It needed $2,636 in shocks and struts. It needed 2 new rear tires because I wore out the last pair. And there's some extra parts that were needed. This shock absorber kind of mounts, those were needed. That's $228. The rear tires were $741. The mass airflow sensor replacement, which I could have maybe done myself. I don't know. That one was $856. So in total, the grand total here was $5,305. I would estimate, I would have to actually like go through and add up all receipts and stuff. I'd say that this car has probably cost about $25,000. It's a 2000 Jaguar XJR. I bought it at 70,000 miles, and it was like, I bought it for 14 grand. I paid cash for it, and yeah, in total, I had to replace the tensioners at 90,000 miles, which, by the way, guys, you're supposed to replace tensioners at 70,000 miles, but if you keep your car immaculate, you regularly drive it, you do oil changes, this, that, and the other, you can get it all the way to 90,000 miles or more without changing the tensioners. The tensioner operation is a $5,000 bill roughly, so there you go. 5,000, 6,000, somewhere in there, and then yeah, so overall you end up paying about $25,000 to own a Jaguar XJR in mint condition for 4 years. It's not really all that bad. I kept it in the garage mostly this past year because this sort of, the $6,000 repair bill was a little bit hard to cope with, considering I don't really have employment or anything at this moment. But yeah, there we go. We're getting it going. Oh. The beautiful Jaguar XJR. My goodness, I love this car. Let's look at that new suspension. Woo! Man, those things look tight. Oh, that looks good though. That looks good. Yeah, well, anyway, that's just kind of your standard sort of a suspension setup for a car of this year, this vintage. I need to get this sort of cleaned up in there. That's looking a little bit nasty. But anyway, the beautiful Jaguar XJR, back from the shop. Look at this guy. He's ruminating on some extra patina. Not bad. You want to support me in my dream of driving these 2 Jaguars around and documenting my experiences with, you know, repairs, maintenance, and just you know, the romantic kind of life of a Jaguar driver, feel free. You can support me pretty much any way you want.